What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty back here with the final game of Week 15 of Season 4 of the RFL. And to finish it out, we're going to finish it up in the NFC with the Marshalls taking on the Monarchs here in London. Welcome here in London. Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the final game of Week 15. Man, Week 17. And the playoffs are close, man. I mean, this is almost the end of the season here. These games are big. I mean, just about at this point, the Marshalls are knocked out of the playoffs. I mean, not the Marshalls, the Monarchs are out of the playoffs just about at this point. They're 7-6 coming in, and even though they have 6 wins, there's a lot of 6 losses. There are a lot of 6-loss teams. You can see right there, though, the Marshalls are in the division leader spot in the playoffs, but if they lose here today, then the Explorers will take their spot. I believe both the Explorers and the Marshalls this season will get again as they get in the playoffs as they did last season. Really competing at a high level this year. And, I mean, I just can't wait to see how this thing's going to shape off at the end, what teams are going to make it. I want to give a big shout-out to everyone who was here. What's good, the Real Cito? What's good, Coach Armstrong, Nation? What's good, Mitchie, Joseph, Gio, my guy, Tanner in the building. And, whoa, I'm going to say, yeah, skirt. I think that's how you say it. But anyway, let's get straight to the game. It's RFL Week 15 finale time as the Marshalls kick this one off to the Monarchs. Goes in the back of the end zone as he takes a knee, and the offense going to get started at the 25-yard line. What's good, big boy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Awesome Crocodile as well. Here's a look. Our first look at starting quarterback for London, Chase Mason. 20 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions, over 3,500 passing yards. Another quarterback having a great season this year in the RFL. Unfortunately, the team, 7-6, looking to at least get themselves to know that they're not going to have a losing season this year if they can upset the Marshalls here at home. What's good, Coach Hooks? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1st and 10, going to go with a counter run play, and look at that. Beautiful spin move by Curtis Bailey. Back in action, able to get a first down on his first carry, good for 11 yards. Last week, 17 carries for 52, so he wasn't too effective on the ground. He did get a decent amount of carries. You already know Curtis Bailey, one of the most elusive running backs in the RFL. 1st and 10. At the 36 after a great run. Chase Mason looking to pass for the first time today. A little bit of a low diving pass, but it's going to be held onto by Fashi, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's a look at this London Monarchs offense. This offense ranked 17th in the RFL, 19th running the football, 20th passing, and a big reason why they had a little bit of a decrease in production. I mean, I wouldn't even quite say that, but Curtis Bailey was missing for a decent chunk of the season. Backup running back Savo, he didn't do a bad job backing him up, though. What's good, Miller Kingdom? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. You too, Colby Brown. Here goes a pass. Almost intercepted, a very dangerous throw by Chase Mason. And that's going to bring up now for a 3rd down, for the Monarchs. Here's a look at the Marshalls defense, though. Ranked 1st in the NFC. 1st against the pass. 29th, though, against the run. They got great linebackers, a great secondary, and they're going to have to come up big against this offense that likes passing the football. It might be a little bit different, though, with Curtis Bailey back in the mix. I mean, he's been back for quite some time, a little bit. We'll have to see how this one will turn out. 3rd and 6. Mason looking to pass, gets it down to Bailey, and a nasty spin move, enough to extend him for a 1st down. Tackle made there by Jarrett Whiteside, but a good read by Mason to just check it down. He realized, hey, I got Bailey coming out of the backfield on the running back angle route, makes a nice catch and a nice move on Levy Mack. One of the best tacklers in the RFL. And that's just enough to give him the 1st down. What's good, KKO Films? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to everyone who's here. Make sure you smash that like button if you are enjoying this live stream right now. Also subscribe for more RFL action. We got a website too where you can check out all the players, the stats, and everything you need to know about the league at relocationfootballleague.com. Swindle Donut, what's good, my guy? 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, and he's going to have a first down. Beautiful strike by Chase Mason as he's able to find Dexter Roy. And that's going to be Roy's first catch of the night. Good for 17. A great grab. Beautiful throw by Mason. Another look at this one. Straight down the field. In coverage, the rookie Shivers. He's trailing Roy, and guys tend to sleep on Roy, having a little bit of a quiet season this season, but last season over 1,000-yard receiving tight end. So he is a great player at the tight end position that they're going to have to worry about. You can see he got that star right underneath of him. Key player for this offense. Play action. Chase Mason looking down the middle of the field again, and it's intercepted this time by Shivers. What a play by the rookie. Daniel Shivers III, the 77 overall linebacker out of Notre Dame, coming up with a big interception. And that's going to be Marshall's football. And he just read that perfect. That was a tight squeeze. Don't know why Chase Mason tried to squeeze that one in there. He had two defenders in coverage, both Cito and Shivers comes up with the big interception. He said, I put an application in the league, but I don't think I was in the draft. Well, if you put an application in the league before we took the application thing down, you should be in the draft. But if you try to apply after the draft was already down, then there's no applications that are being accepted now at this point. The Marshalls, though, running the football over 1,300 rushing yards for Overstreet this year. And yeah, Bill has been messaging you about that too. Just got to get the name of your player just to be able to check for you. But 2nd and 6. Augers motioning into the formation. They're going to run the football to the outside, and a nice tackle made there to bring them down behind the line of scrimmage to set up 3rd and 10. That's Ducasse making that tackle. Third and 10. Breaker looking down the field. Nice touch pass, wide open, and a beautiful juke move for a first down. Caleb Goodspeed able to get that one down the field for a gain of 25 yards. 1st and 10 for the Marshalls at the 44 as they start to move down the field. Handoff Overstreet trying to set up his blocks and try to do a little bit too much with that spin move as he runs into the tackle. Nice gain though on first down. Picks up 5. Deion Lacey on the tackle. Said not sure, but did the Sentinels win? Yes, the Sentinels did win. It was a by a big margin too. They won by 21. His final score against the Pioneers was 35-14. There's a handoff up the middle, and Overstreet powering his way forward for extra yards with a nice little stiff arm. Gumdrop, what's good? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to everyone who was here. We got 15 here so far. Make sure you smash that like button, and if you're new, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Counter run play, and this is going nowhere. Actually behind the line of scrimmage for a loss on the play. That's Darkwa, the veteran linebacker, coming up with that tackle. Darkwa a little bit on the older side of linebackers in the RFL. 30 years old, 77 overall. And I believe that drop in ratings is really going to hit him hard by next season. But just playing the best football that he can. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Monarchs are going to be making it to the postseason. But still playing some good football, just looking to try to at least win at least half of their games. Play action. Ryan Brinker looking down the field. He's got some time, and he's got a receiver for a touchdown. Marshall strike first as he connects with Parker Smith for a 31-yard touchdown. What's good, Roland Woods? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You said I did a PayPal check. Check it. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll be sure to check that out. And also interview time, just as a reminder since we're here about that. I'm pretty sure you're going to be there. Great pass down the field for a touchdown, though. Marshall's making it look easy. Big turnover, and then just an easy drive down the field. Ryan Brinker in a rhythm at the start of this game, throwing a touchdown for 31 yards. The extra point good, and the Marshalls take a 7-0 lead over the Monarchs. And make sure that you get on what Bill has just put in the chat so that we can check to make sure that your player has been submitted to the league. There are no more player submissions allowed into the draft that's coming up this year at this point. And so, I mean, right now, if you want to get into the league, just start brainstorming and thinking about who you want to submit in by next season of the RFL. Storylines are also invited too, so try to make a Road to Glory story if you can, if you really want to have your player get up there. But here's a look at the NFC playoff picture once again. Marshall's looking to try to get this win here to make sure that they keep that division spot. Explorers were able to get a big win, but here we are, 1st and 10, a handoff to the left side. He's got some space, some key blocks, spin move, not going to work, but a nice 7-yard gain. I'll give him 8 on the play by Curtis Bailey. It's a nice run here to the outside, just seeing him just taking that carry and sprinting his way there to the left, getting what he can. And that's a great gain on 1st down. 8 yards to set up 2nd and 2. They'll pitch it out to the right side this time, and a key block as he is sprung, breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and Curtis Bailey with a 1st down at the 47-yard line. He's got 3 carries for 40 yards. What a run. What a great job downfield of the blockers. Just look at the blocking down the field by the receiver, Fashi. He's even getting busy in the blocking game. A key block to spring Bailey out, and then he just breaks that tackle and keeps it moving down the field. Coach very impressed with that run right there. Monarchs not trying to make it an easy win here on the road. London trying to defend their home field, and here they are running to the outside. Not much success that time. Loses 4 yards on the play. Damian Parks, the defender he broke the tackle off of last time that he carried the football, excuse me. Parks not missing that tackle as he's able to drop him now for a big loss. Drop down at midfield, and now facing a 2nd and 14 is the Marshalls. Excuse me, getting these guys mixed up since they both start with him, the Monarchs. But here goes that pass, and a missed opportunity on that one. Looked like he had a step on the defender, but that pass too far ahead. Maybe the rain playing a factor in the aerial attack, but I don't know. The Marshalls did a great job driving down the field on their offensive possession, throwing the football. Just a missed pass right there by Chase Mason. What a season Chase Mason has been having, though, as we mentioned coming into this game, over 3,500 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. But here he is being chased and flung across the field as he is sacked by Justin Blackman. I said Justin Blackman, that's a receiver in the NFL. James Blackman, I get him confused from time to time, but man, what a great job by these defensive ends. You can see him in pursuit. He feels that pressure coming off that right side, and just before he could get there, he's running him straight into Blackman. As Rashad Scipio and James Blackman, these are like the top defensive ends assembled on one team in the RFL. Big hit right there, and that's 4th and 25 as they punt this one away. He's got some space to return it, and he is taken down at the 18. The Marshalls opening drive of the game. They drove down the field and were able to score a touchdown quickly. Ryan Brinker was in his rhythm throwing that football. Scored on a 31-yard touchdown last time out onto the field. It's good, Maverick Hansen. Appreciate you coming to the live stream, my God. 1st and 10, play action as he looks to throw again. That one very dangerous. Try to squeeze it in between 2 backers of the Monarchs, and he gets lucky there. Maybe it's the rain that helped that interception not go down for London. He felt a little bit of pressure coming at the last minute, and To be honest, the tight end actually had himself an opportunity to probably get that interception. And that's somebody they need to target here in this game. Jared Funch is a very good tight end in terms of receiving the football. But here they go running the football to the outside and Overstreet taken down at the line of scrimmage. Good job by this Monarchs defense. Third down here for the Monarchs. For the Marshals. The Monarchs looking to try to get him off the field with a 3 and out. Branker stepping up in the pocket. This one well out of bounds, not near anyone. And that brings up 4th down. Nice 3 and out by London as they'll have to punt this one away. What's good, Super Emerald? Appreciate you coming through the stream. Monarchs booting this one away straight down the middle of the field. He'll field it at the 23. He's got some space to the outside. Stiff arm for some extra yards as he gets it to the 42. Good job there by Stanley Kemford. 17-yard return. Speaking of Kemford, this is a guy that needs to get the football a lot more than he has been so far this season. Pro Bowl receiver last season in the RFL. You can see him trotting out at the bottom of your screen. Star underneath of him, a great playmaker on the offensive side of the football.
Green 39.
Appreciate that gumdrop. The $1, my guy. Gets to the line of scrimmage. A big hit right there. Shivers just knocks him straight down. Second and 10 here for the Monarchs. What's good, Coach Kozera? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And there goes a check down. Gets it out to Bailey and immediately wrapped up and dropped down at the 44. So he only gets 2 yards on the play. Davian Parks, I guess this is a guy that they are assigning to stick with Curtis Bailey at all times. Seems like every time he touches the football, Damian Parks is right there to try to bring him down. The last couple of meetings, he's been able to wrestle him down too. Going to spread out the field here. Tight end lined up a little bit wide in the slot. Play action. Looking to pass. Down the field. Intercepted by the Monarchs. Excuse me, by the Marshals. I might switch these guys' names up quite a few during this game since they both start with an M. But what a play by McGriff. Tries to take that shot down the field, and look at him just playing over the top perfectly. And just high-pointing that football, cutting off Kemford. I talked about them trying to have to get him the football right there, a one-on-one situation. They give him a chance, and McGriff just proves to be the better player right there in that situation. He's able to get the interception. Let's get that in the chat. We got Snatchies in the chat with Coach Armstrong. Great interception by McGriff. Bill says he's totally a Monarchs fan tonight. He needs the the Marshals to lose this game if he wants to retake the division. Marshals looking actually pretty good though here today. 4-yard gain on 1st down, 2nd and 6. He said, I am staying in London tonight. That's what's up, man. Seems like everybody wants the upset to be pulled off here. Goes a pass over the middle. A great adjustment to make the catch there by Funches. Here, Funches, big body, tight end, 6'5", 266 pounds out of Texas. Very young, too, as well. Just 25 years old, 84 overall. This is a guy who's just going to continue to get better and better as the seasons go on. By next season, who knows, this guy might be near approaching the 90s as an overall receiver, as an overall tight end, excuse me. Great play, though, by Ryan Branker. He's been playing really good throwing the football here in this rain. We've seen it affect a lot of quarterbacks this season, but so far, with Branker, he's on fire, and there goes another strike right back out to Funches. They don't give him the 1st down, but they say he fell inches short. That's going to be 2nd down here for the Marshals. Monarchs are going to have to devise some type of plan to hurry up and try to get pressure in the face of Ryan Brinker. So far, he's just really in his groove throwing the football. Here he is lined up in the shotgun. And he just inches, and they're still going to throw the football. Running back screen. He's got the blocks. He's got the first down and then some. And he's got a nasty juke move as he goes out of bounds at the 42 in London territory to set up 1st and 10 for San Antonio. What's good, Multi-Apples? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Big shout out once again to everyone who is here. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new to the Relocation Football League. And check us out and all the information about the RFL at relocationfootballleague.com. We're also looking for coaches and to expand this league, but we're looking for serious coaches. We've had some coaches in the league, had to get rid of a decent amount of them because they just weren't living up to expectations. Just know if you apply to be a coach, you must be 18 years or older, own a PS4, and Madden 18. No, Madden 19. That was completely last year. But 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Time winding down. Ryan Brinker looking down the middle of the field, and he's got punches once again for a first down. Just this game in general, I don't know why, but I'm feeling so hype. I cannot wait for the RFL playoffs. Just 2 weeks away before we start up the wild card round. That's going to be so interesting to watch. I just want to know what teams are going to make the final cut there. What 12 teams are going to make it. What's good, Hassani Miller? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. And that is the end of an interesting first quarter. It looks like it was in the favor, well, it is in the favor of the Marshals, as they are on top by 1 touchdown, 7-0. But they do have the football, and they are marching down the field. This Monarchs defense has got to find a way to slow down Ryan Brinker. So we are back here in London. Coach talking amongst his staff. He said amongst his staff, amongst his players there on the bench, trying to figure out how can we get pressure on this quarterback right now. He's just shredding us. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line, and he's going to continue to try to throw the football down the field. He's got pressure in his face. He better get rid of it. He doesn't, and that's Stanley who's going to get to him for a sack. 11-yard loss on the sack, and I believe that also pushes them out of field goal range at the 37-yard line. Here's another look. I guess I spoke too soon, trying to figure out how they were going to get some pressure. They get pressure here. Looks like a little double team, and he just makes a real nice swim move in the inside where there was space, and just had a free lane there to Ryan Brinker, able to bring him down. And that's going to set up 2nd and 21 here for the Monarchs. For the Marshals, man, I'm really switching up these teams' names. Yeah, it did seem like a slow-motion sack, but he got there. Ryan Brinker looking to pass. That's one fly. He's got a completion. And that's going to be Andre Augers on the reception. Gets it out to the 25-yard line. That's a nice completion right there. Picks up about 13. What's good, Farrell Range? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Yep, definitely favorite time of the day. Last game of Week 15 before we head into Week 16, man. 2 weeks away from the RFL playoffs. I cannot wait to see who's going to be our Season 4 champion. Here we go. 3rd and 8 shotgun here for Brinker. Play action. They send a heavy blitz, picked up well by the offensive line, and that one almost intercepted by the rookie Brandon McCullough, who's just going crazy right now, running into the stands. But that was a great play. Don't know what he was doing on that one. Excellent coverage. And look at him. He just stayed right over the top, almost made a great play. 1st round draft pick there for the London Monarchs. They really needed help at that defensive back position. And with their first 2 picks going back-to-back with cornerbacks, it proved to be a really good move because they have been so much better in terms of pass defense with those corners on the outside. But the field goal goes through, and the score here 10-0 as the Monarchs able to knock it through. Here goes the kickoff. Down by 10 points. What are the Monarchs going to do? Going to field it at the 4-yard line. They got to be able to respond. They don't want this game to get out of hand. And boy, did he take a big hit. Savoy goes down at the 34-yard line. What's good, Two-Face Bison? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Curtis Bailey coming out onto the field. He's been very effective on the ground. 5 carries for 36 yards. But a team down by 10 points. They haven't gotten any points themselves on the board. And they need to change that starting with this drive. 1st and 10 at the 34 under center. Going to hand this one to the outside. And Cito Torres reading that one and coming in and blowing that play up. A loss of 4 yards. That's going to set up 2nd and 14. I'm surprised they didn't have an instant replay on that. What a play by Cito Torres. Loss of 4 yards, setting up 2nd and 14. Shotgun here. Mason still going to hand it off. Spin move to get him some space. And that actually turned out to be a pretty decent run. Picks up 6 to 7 yards on that carry. 3rd down here for London. Going to empty out the backfield. Shotgun as Mason looks to pass. Got a clean pocket. Got a completion. Stiff arm. And he falls just short of the 1st down. A solid tackle made there by Flynn. Able to stop them from picking up that 1st down. Nice open field tackle made here by the cornerback Jordan Flynn. Just wraps him up. And Kemfer tried his best to try to fight for it with a stiff arm. Flynn amped up after making that tackle. Great play there by the Marshals defense. What's good, Rocky Piper? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And this punt takes a San Antonio bounce in the end zone for a touchback. And so the offense is going to get started at the 20-yard line. Ryan Branker, man, he has been on fire. 7 of 10, 117 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions, but he's been dissecting this defense. Yeah, just 2 weeks away, my guy, from the playoffs. This is going to be interesting to see, you know, who's going to make the cut. That's what I'm waiting for. A lot of teams on the border and from the outside looking in. Broken tackle there by Rashawn Overstreet. That's a good run. Picks up 6 yards. On the run, looked like it could have been maybe about a 3-yard gain. Turns it into double. 2nd down and 4. Got a 3 tight end set here. 1 receiver out wide. That's Andre Augers out to the right side. They'll motion Jones over there to the right side and snap the football right before they get the delay of game. But what a play by the defensive tackle. Great read getting off that block and just making a play there as he ran his way. Tank Obizor, the defensive tackle, 78 overall, able to make that play there and make it no gain on the play, setting up 3rd down. 3rd and 4, shotgun. Ryan Branker, play action, going to look down the field, trying to get this 1st down. Chucks it deep, and that one over the top, a bit too far. Incomplete. Once again, good defense by this Monarchs secondary. Look at that. Brandon McCullough just talking trash straight in the face of Parker Smith. He doesn't care. He's just letting them have it. And that is a big reason on why they wanted this guy. These 2 great outside rookie cornerbacks that he picked up in the 1st round, Tom Wood and Brandon McCullough. They've been doing an excellent job this season in their rookie year, covering the best of receivers. Look at this. He fumbles the football, and it's going to be recovered back, luckily, by the Monarchs. Yeah, man, so we got some more people in this stream so far. If you haven't already and you're enjoying it, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more RFL content. Also, go ahead and check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. We have all the information you need to know about the league. You can know the players, the stats, everything you need to know about this league. Find out ways you can join. Make sure you get on that if you can. And we would love to have you in the community. Here goes a handoff, and Bailey with a spin move. Not going to be successful. Nice tackle made there by Torres, but still a 6-yard gain on the play. Handoff up the middle. He's got some space, and he's got a first down. Brings it into San Antonio territory. Curtis Bailey having himself a day running so far. Over 50 yards off of just 9 carries. More about his offensive line doing a good job right there, holding their blocks enough to spring them for a nice gain. So let's get him to 2,700. How about that? We'll get there eventually. First down and 10 at the 49-yard line. There's a handoff to the outside. Key blocking, way to cut up the field. Makes the defender miss, and Curtis Bailey again with an amazing run for a first down. There's an injury off the ball, and so there'll be a timeout call. But look at this. Just plants his feet in the ground and just goes straight up the field and makes another defender miss for extra yards. That's how you run the football. Curtis Bailey, man, I know they are glad to have this guy back in the lineup. A little bit on the older side at running back here for the London Monarchs, but he's still a very great running back to have. Curtis Bailey, 30 years old, 90 overall running back though, so he might take a hit starting next season. Almost goes an interception. He may take a hit starting next season in terms of ratings, but I can tell you one thing, he's still going to be in the 80s. There's no way they can decrease him 10 overalls. We'll have to see when Madden 20 comes out how the ratings and everything transfers. That's a dangerous pass. That one almost intercepted by Whiteside. Jarrett Whiteside had it right there in his hands. Missed opportunity there. What's good, Justin? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. So he needs to save his energy for next week. 2nd and 10. What a catch. Look at this guy make plays. Curtis Bailey looked like that was going to be a loss on the play. Makes the catch even though it was low in the rain, and then uses his speed and momentum to get up the field and avoid the tackle. Looked like Levy Mack for a second thought that he was going to get an interception. He thought that Bailey wasn't going to be prepared to make that catch, and he sure was. Makes the grab. And that's a nice play right there once again by Bailey. Yeah, Bailey is a boss. Balling out right now. 3rd and 5, shotgun. Looking to pass, trying to get the ball in Bailey's hand again. Running back screen, cuts up the field. But James Blackman right there to catch him on the cutback, and that's going to bring up 4th down. But at least it looks like they're going to be able to get some points on this drive. Should be an easy field goal here from this distance. It's going to be a 44-yarder. Yep, Week 16 begins on Thursday. We're going to have 2 games on Thursday. And look at this. It gets blocked by the Marshals and recovered back by the Monarchs, but it will be Marshals football at the 35-yard line. What a play by the special teams. The Monarchs remain scoreless. Look at that. What a play. Just shoots right off of that left side. Didn't get to catch the number of who it was that made that block. Ryan Brinker back out onto the field, and the Marshals still with a 10-point lead over the Monarchs. That was a great drive. Shame to see that go to waste. There's a handoff up the middle, and that's a great tackle. Wrapped up and brought down at the 35 for just a 1-yard gain. Under center here, Ryan Brinker dropping back, looking to pass, throws. He's got punches for a first down. Gets it out to the 46, a gain of 10 yards for the Marshals. It's a nice play right here. Jared Funches. He realizes he's got the linebacker in coverage, Lasana, out leverage. I meant to say Lasina. Lasina able to catch him and bring him down. Just a bit too late. Back under center here, and he's going to look to throw it off the play action again. Ryan Brinker's got pressure in his face, lets one fly. It's a nice sideline catch, but he does not have both feet in bounds. And if only he could have got both feet in there, that would have been a beautiful play for the Monarchs. That was Roshan Parker, the former Toronto Thunderbird there at tight end. Unable to haul in his first catch of the night. There goes a draw play up the middle, catching the defense off guard, and a nasty jump cut, able to get by the defender. And that picks up 9 yards. It's 3rd and 1. Let me know in the chat, who you guys got winning this one? Do you think the Marshals are just going to run away with this one? So far, they are looking dominant. But there's a possibility for anything in the Relocation Football League. Nice jump cut right here by Overstreet. He just left Dodge in the dust with that one. One yard for a first down. This Monarchs defense looking to try to stand up, and they don't. Good run up the gut with Overstreet. 11 carries for 42 yards for him. Said sadly the Marshals, but I want to win for Tom. I have to tell you, the biggest fan of Tom Wood, the rookie cornerback of the Monarchs, is definitely Mitchie Boy. He's been talking about his friend who submitted to draft player, his player for a long time. He actually stood out to actually be a great player, though, as a rookie. 80 overall. He just jumped up to that overall rating heading into this week. First and 10, Ryan Brinker spins around, and that one almost intercepted by Tom Wood. No, that's not Tom Wood. Thought it was Tom Wood for a second. Number 28 is Verley Ducasse, excuse me. He's been making some big plays in special teams here. Not selling special teams, on defense here. I got my sides all switched up, but that was great coverage on Parker Smith. Could have taken that one the whole other way, and that was a big momentum play that this defense honestly needed, that this team needed. Missed opportunity.
Green 39! Green 39!
Second and 10, 5 wide empty set. Got some pressure, and it's just an awkward throw right there. That one just too short. The receiver just going too far out of bounds. And it's 3rd and 10 here for the Marshals. I think they're a little bit out of field goal range. They just want to make some type of play here close to the first down marker. If they can't get the first down, but here goes a throw and a missed opportunity there. He had them open, but the ball just dipped off. They don't have the confidence in their kicker to try this kick, so they will punt it away. Good defense once again by the Monarchs. This kick goes out of bounds at the 2. Oh my goodness, what a punt by the punter. That was Frank Salter. Able to pin them right near their own end zone. This is going to make things even worse for the Monarchs. Curtis Bailey this season, 170 carries for 759 yards. And, I mean, this has been a guy who's missed multiple games this season due to injury. And he still very well could probably break over 1,000 yards, but he's got to have some big games. Right now he's having a pretty big game here tonight. Got to be careful here at their own 2-yard line. They're going to run the football, spins off the first tackle, and barely gets himself to the 1-yard line. That's a 1-yard loss on the play. There's been a lot of safeties this season in the RFL. And they go with the fullback dive here. Gets tripped up and falls down back at the 2. This Marshals defense was just set up very nice since the beginning with that punt. Bill was hoping the Monarchs can pull themselves together to try to pull off this upset. There goes Curtis Bailey to the outside, tries to spin to set up the block, but he runs into the defender, and that's going to be a 3-and-out as they'll have to punt it away. And we have reached the 2-minute warning of the first half. The San Antonio Marshals, they're coming in and dominating so far, not by too much, up by 2 possessions. Score here 10-0. Fourth down as they look to punt this one away. And this is a good punt. Gets it all the way across midfield to about the 37-yard line. And Devin Flynn goes down at the 49. Said Bailey is a joy to watch. He sure is, man. He's just so elusive, His ability to make plays, I mean, even that safety, that should have been a safety on that one play that he made, even though he lost a yard. The way he was able to fight for that first down, that was very impressive. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Ryan Brinker looking to throw, and that one incomplete. If you could look back at that play, he was supposed to get that one out to Parker Smith, but in the rain he slipped, and it delayed the throw, which brings up 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Ryan Brinker looking to throw again. Lets one fly. He's got Caleb Goodspeed for a nice gain. Looks like about 7 or 8. They're down in 2 now here for the Marshals. Two yards away from a first down here. They're going to look to try to pass for it, and that one incomplete. Good hit right there by Verley DeCossett. What about the confrontation here between both of these teams? The Monarchs still feeling pretty confident, talking trash to the receivers, despite trailing right now. And he'll look to punt, but it gets blocked. And man, I hate that. Why do they have the player sit still? Doesn't make any sense. Great play by the Monarchs there. Have him stand straight up and right on top of the football. Who does that? Madden's got to fix that next year. The offense going to trot out onto the field, though. Curtis Bailey, look at his numbers on the ground. 12 carries for 73 yards. They said next year Madden 20 is going to be a lot more bug-free. I hope they deliver on that. A lot of bugs they need to fix. The 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Chase Mason with a quick throw out to Curtis Bailey. And Bailey still making an impact here offensively for the Monarchs. Still no points on the board, though. They need to find a way to finish some drives. 3 receivers out wide to the left side. Chase Mason looking to try to pick up this first down, and look who he hits. I thought it was Bailey. That was not Bailey. That's rookie Trennan on a reception. Either way, it's good for a first down. Immediate timeout called, the first of the night by London. What's good, Joker? He said, man, that is so bad. Yeah, that was pretty bad, man. So I was excited for 2 seconds. First and 10, shotgun here. Chase Mason looking down the field. He's got pressure, but he's able to check it down to Bailey again. That's his check down man right there. They got to just about take away the check down to Bailey because he's making some plays. That's a beautiful play, though, by Chase Mason. He saw the pressure coming there, almost took the sack, but just was barely able to get that football off, at least enough to get it to his running back, Bailey, to pick up 9 yards. 47 seconds left. 2nd and 1 at the 22-yard line. And here goes Mason looking down the field, back to Bailey. Nasty juke move and another spin move. Oh my God, this guy with the moves, taking ankles. Just gonna look at these moves again. Come here, get that juke. You, sit down, off the spin. That was just nasty. And look how far away he was making that juke. That goes to show you just how nasty his juke moves are. And we get another look at it. Let's go. Brokey. Jesus, what a play. Time starting to tick down, though, here. Less than 30 seconds in this game. Chase Mason looking down the field. He's getting chased from behind, and he's down for a sack. They got to call a timeout. They do call their final timeout. They got enough time to make one more play and then try to settle for a field goal if they don't get the first down. Here goes Chase Mason, though, to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs, as he finds London Foshee. And so the Monarchs put themselves right back into this game. What a play by London. Great throw down the middle of the field. He's wide open there on that deep crossing route. That's a pretty good job right there by the London staff, just saying, hey, we're not going to kick the field goal even though we used the last one. Let's try to take at least a shot. We got enough time, and it pays off. The extra point is up, and it is good. London amped up. Callahan able to knock it down to bring themselves within 3. Score here 10-7. Yeah, the London Monarchs were in the 90s back in that Europe, was it NFL Europe or something like that? Here goes the kickoff, just 12 seconds left. If I'm the Marshals, I'm just taking a knee, going into the locker room while we're up by 3. And they get the football to start out the second half, too. Said you love that league. Yeah, I never knew anything about it until I looked up the Monarchs early. I don't know what brought me to the Monarchs to figure out that they were an actual team from like the 90s. But once I found that out, I was like, oh, that's interesting. 4-yard gain, though, and that's going to be the last play of the first half. The London Monarchs may be trailing, but they're just a field goal away from tying it up and a touchdown away from taking the lead. But they're going to have to come out with some strong defense in the second half as they have to kick this one off to San Antonio. Here's a look at the halftime stats. Looking pretty good. And, of course, as always, the halftime show, no point in looking at it. We don't care about the NFL games here in this league. We'll worry about those come August. Here goes the kickoff. And the Monarchs giving this one to the Marshals as they take the knee. Devin Flynn going to get the offense started at the 25. Devin Flynn, he's only had 1 carry for -1 yard today. Used to be the starter for the San Antonio Marshals and a great running back until Overstreet took over, and he's had himself a phenomenal season so far this year. There's a handoff to Overstreet, and Overstreet taken down at the 30, picks up 5 yards on the carry. It's a good run. Looks like Coach Kozera wants the Monarchs to win too. They got a chance. Can't count them out yet. It will be a big upset if they can win here at home. The counter run play and a good tackle made right there by White. At the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play. What's good, Fireproof? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So I always wanted a Scottish Claymores jersey from NFL Europe days. I got to look these teams up. I don't know too much about them.
Now let's go.
3rd and 5. Here goes a throw wide open. What a pass to Andre Augers for the first down by Ryan Brinker. Ryan Brinker started out on fire. That pass puts him at 50% passing the football. And he dropped a dime right there on that throw. What's good, HC Raindrop? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Cool name right there, man. See some guys are new. Want to give a big shout out to you guys. Check it out, the Relocation Football League. If you're enjoying what you're watching right now, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more RFL content. Also, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com to learn about the players, the stats, and everything you need to know about this league. 1st and 10, Ryan Brinker over the middle, able to find Funches. Nice 6-yard gain. Ryan Brinker starting to get himself a little bit hot. Just as I mentioned, they got to get this guy Funches the football. This is a tight end. When he's got that ball in his hands, he's able to make some big plays. Second down and 4 after the 6-yard gain over the middle on their center here. Ryan Brinker's got 2 receivers out wide, but they'll run the football. Nice stiff arm and just denied the first down by Stanley, just inches, which will bring up 3rd down here for San Antonio. Boy, this would be big if the Monarchs are able to get a stop here right at inches. They are out of field goal range. Bunch formation to the left side, going to look to run it, and he has the first down. Tries to run through the defensive tackle. Did not succeed with that, but he does get the first down. It's a nice, powerful run by Overstreet. And you can't run over a guy wearing the number 95 with the name Tank. I mean, he tried it, but he did muscle him a little bit and get that first down. Here's another look at this run. He took him on. He got about 4 yards extra after that run. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Play action. Ryan Brinker's looking down the field. He's got time. Still has time to the end zone. Intercepted by the Monarchs. Huge turnover for London. Brandon McCullough, the rookie cornerback, able to get the interception. And he just waited way too late on this throw. I mean, he was all the way in the back of the end zone. He's got two defenders right there just waiting on this one as if it was a punt return. And Brandon McCullough just comes up big with the interception and takes the knee. Monarchs got a chance of an upset right here. May not be able to make the playoffs this year, but a win here will guarantee that they won't have a losing season.
All right, here we go. Green.
Counter run play. Here goes Curtis Bailey for a first down. Gets it to the 31. Curtis Bailey, 13 carries for 84 yards. Look at him averaging 6.4 yards per carry. This guy is just confiscating ankles and making big plays all day. Punt formation to the right side. They go right back to Bailey. Nice cutback by Bailey. A spin move doesn't work. But he gets a nice gain of 7 yards on the carry. Just 9 yards away from over 100 yards in this game for Curtis Bailey. Piper says, like a boss. He's definitely balling out here on the ground and through the air. Just making a lot of plays offensively here for London. It's going to be a key factor if they do pull off this upset. There goes a reception, and Dexter Roy trying his best, to try to pick up a first down. All he could get is a yard. It's 3rd and 2. So I'm guessing both teams have good defense. Well, the Marshals do have good defense. In the Monarchs, they got good corners. They got some pretty good. They could be good at times, but they're not the best. They try to get this one out to Bailey, though, and James Blackman, the defensive end there, playing defense and coverage, and he's able to just send Bailey flying. In terms of where the defenses are ranked, well, the Marshals have a really good defense. They're ranked number 1 in the RFL. Just looked at that. Yeah, they're like that. In terms of the Marshals, though, the Monarchs do have themselves a good defense as well. They're ranked 7th in the RFL. 8th against the pass, 15th against the run, so they're not really too good against the run. But Ryan Brinker, he's doing a pretty good job throwing the football down the field. So, old man Bailey will be exhausted for next week's game. Bunch formation over to the left side. Going to run the football here. Overstreet carrying a couple of defenders for some extra yards. Picks up 3 yards. What's good, Majin? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So his play tonight reminds me of Roger Craig. Yeah, he's definitely balling out on the ground right now, man. Says a buffer in for everyone else. I hope not. Counter run play, and look at this. What a play by the defensive back. Ducasa, he's been everywhere, making plays on the football through the air, making tackles on ball carriers, as you can see right there. 3rd and 8. Try to set up the running back screen. He's got the blocks. The spin not going to get the first down, though. Brandon McCullough comes up with a crucial stop right there. For a second there, it looked like they had the blockers all lined up for a big play. And he just falls 2 yards short. Here goes a punt down the middle of the field. He'll field it at the 27. He's got the whole right side, but he's taken down at the 41. Still a great return by Stanley Kemper. Said pressure, Brinker. Stop the Marshals. They got to find some way to get some pressure out there to him. 1st and 10. There's a handoff. Nice little cutback. Doing a little bit too much, and he's doing way too much. He goes way in the back for a loss there of 5 yards on the carry. They don't even give him forward progress. There's a look at the offenses today throwing the football. 2nd and 15 after the 5-yard loss by Bailey. Draw play up the middle. Able to get the yards back and then some. And boy, he got nailed from behind. Because, all right, I can say no homo. I'm going to say that. But he got hit from behind. And that was Mac Rose, the defensive tackle, who came through. Luke Rainey, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 3rd and 8. Shotgun here for Chase Mason, looking to try to convert on his 3rd and long. He's got a pass. He's got the first down. But there's yellow on the field. This may be getting called back for holding.
Holding offense.
And that's exactly what it's going to be. It surely is going to be accepted. And instead of a first down, it's going to be 3rd and 18. Why not take a shot? We'll see what the Monarchs are going to do. They themselves setting up the running back screen. He's got some blocks, but he's tripped up and knocked down well short. Chase Mason doesn't even have over 100 yards passing here today. That goes to show how good this defense and pass defense has been. And that's where they excel at. #1 pass defense in the league. And he flipped that guy. Do you see that guy just got flipped? What a block. But here goes the punt down the middle of the field. And that one in the end zone for a touchback. So we'll get a look at the Marshals offense again. Pretty low scoring game here. I was expecting it to be a little bit more high scoring. Ryan Brinker, though, neither of these quarterbacks touching 200 yards. And as I said, Chase Mason, he's not even touching 100. He's right at 99. The pass defenses for both teams has actually been very solid. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line after the touchback under center, Ryan Brinker. Play action. He's going to look down the field. He's got some time. Still a lot of time. Throws this one into the flats. And that actually turns out to be a pretty good game. Goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line for a gain of 7. Yeah, it is really a good back-and-forth game that I'm seeing so far, man. Great game. Almost a delay of game, but they hand this one off. He's got some key blocks, and he's got a first down. So it will be a close game to the end. Pretty sure it will, man. It's almost the end of the 3rd quarter, almost closing in on the 4th and final quarter here. Tries to get to the outside, and there goes that London defense. Able to stop him at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 2nd and 10. Got 3 receivers out wide, including the tight end Funches. Trying to roll outside the pocket. He does get outside, and a sideline catch made for the first down. What a grab. For secondary, I thought that was going to be out of bounds, incomplete. He throws it across his body, and what a catch by Overstreet. The running back showing off the receiver hands and the balance on the sideline for a first down. London's going to challenge it, though. Did he make this catch? It looked to me as if he did have both feet in bounds. There's another look at it, and Madden always never fails to not record where the feet are on the sideline. What is going on? Look at the feet. Why are we looking at the guy? Whoever this cameraman this year for the RFL is, he's got to get fired. He's been drunk quite a few times recording the wrong stuff. But anyway, that's a first down for San Antonio. They will lose a timeout for the challenge.
Let's go. 3-19.
They're going to motion Funches over and back. There's a handoff up the middle. And he gets about 3 yards on the carry as he gets it to the 47-yard line. It's going to set up 2nd and 6. He said, LOL, fire him. I know, right, man? We really got to fire him. New cameraman, Madden 20. Where you at? 2nd and 7 under center here. Going to go with some play action, looking deep down the field. Throws wide open. Jared Funches knocked out at the 30. Brandon McCullough there to make the tackle. What a throw and catch. Great job by Funches getting open. He was wide open on that corner route. And the Marshals starting to get themselves heated back up, trying to apply pressure on the Monarchs, extending their lead. Double tight formation. There's a handoff to the left side. He's got some good key blocks. The juke ain't going to work, though. He goes down at the 27-yard line. Picks up a nice, decent gain of 3. Said Funches grabs them in bunches. I like that. It's a great scene. So Kim Man needs to stay off the rim. Yeah, he sure does. I don't know what he did the day before, but he is not looking at the right stuff. 2nd down and 7. Draw play, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Marshals, and that is also going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We head into the 4th and final quarter. Make sure you guys put your 4s up. Like this stream if you haven't already. Subscribe for more content of the Relocation Football League. Man, this is going to be an interesting 4th quarter. How is this one going to unfold? Will the Marshals get the upset, or will the Monarchs get the upset, or will the Marshals pull off with the win to stay on top of the division? Going to drop back, looking to pass. Ryan Brinker. What a catch by Andre Augers. Goes out of bounds at the 11, picks up 8. Said not a single D lineman within 3 yards of Brinker this whole trial. Yeah, I know, right? Offensive line has been doing work. So it's the alcohol that will have you all over the place. Yeah, he had to have been doing that the day before. 2nd and 2. Ryan Brinker to the end zone. Touchdown, Marshals. He finds Jared Funches. 5th receiving touchdown of the season for Jared Funches across the middle of the field on the 4 verticals route. I'd have to say, that's a deep crosser. Might as well call it the concept. Looked like he tried to sit down in the zone, too. He was right there, able to get in there for 6. Ryan Brinker may have just put this game away with that touchdown pass. His 2nd touchdown pass of the day. The extra point, good to put them up by 10. Marshall's holding on here. How bad if I can't see you guys' comments right now. I got somebody FaceTiming me on my phone, so I can't see the comments right now. I had to let that go ringing. You know, you never want to bang on the guy when they're calling you, because you know you're going to call him right back. You never want to hang up on the phone. Let them know. For some reason, they always see it as disrespect. I don't know what for. I want to call back and then have an argument for no reason. But that's well off the topic of RFL football right now. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he's got 2 star receivers out there on the left side. That's the tight end, Dexter Roy, and, of course, the receiver, Stanley Kempfert. Play action, looking to throw, diving, catch for the 1st down. What a grab by London Foshee. He's been making some pretty good grabs here today. Yeah, the Marshals sure have came to play. Say, yeah, when your old roommate would burn one off. Whoa. He'd stare at the same spot. Oh, okay. That's an interesting story. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action. Chase Mason gets lucky off of that slip, but he's got to move. Down he goes for a sack. James Blackman with 2.5 sacks here today. Just as you said something about Blackman, too, there he is coming off the edge. Well, it was really Rashad Scipio who applied that pressure. He was all over him, and I think did they give him the full sack? I think they might have given him full sack because it looked like that tackle was getting broken off of Scipio. But I think that's where he got half the sack from, so that might be a split on the sack there between Blackman and Scipio.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue.
Daquan Brown was good, my guy. 2nd and 17. He's got a completion. Dexter Roy carrying the team on his back. But he is still 5 yards short of the first down. There's actually one guy, though, and it's 3rd and 5 here for the Monarchs.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
3rd and 5. Looking to pass. Running back screen, and it looked like it was there, and the pass was just off. Missed opportunity there by this London offense once again. They're going to have to punt this one away. Look at the cameraman again. He was recording the sky. This guy definitely got to be high or something. But anyway, he's going to return this one from the 12-yard line as he gets it to the 25. Yeah, Mason's not playing too good here today. With Ryan Brinker, 17 of 28, 225 yards, 2 touchdowns, just 1 interception.
All right, here we go.
He's a heavy man, and the cameraman is hanging out. Anyway, there's the handoff as he gets to the 24-yard line. He actually loses yards. That's Stanley, this defensive tackle. He's been making some plays. How about that name, defensive tackle? Le'Veon Stanley. Like that name. Not because Le'Veon Bell is my favorite running back. But that's just a nice combination right there for a defensive tackle. You don't get a lot of big defensive tackles with names like that.
All right, here we go.
2nd and 11 under center here. Ryan Breaker, play action. He's looking down the field. 4-man rush held perfectly by the offense, and a catch is made. Is it a first down? No. He's going to hang his head in defeat as he did not get the feet in bounds. That's going to bring up now 3rd and 11. That would have been a great catch if he was able to get both of those feet in.
All right, here we go. Green
Shotgun
39.
here for Ryan Brinker. Is going to look to throw, spins around, and that one almost intercepted. There's a flag. I think this may be against the defense. Is it?
Holding
No, it's against the offense. For a second there, it looked like he jumped the play a little bit too early. Could have been pass interference. But the right tackle, Kobe Bowen, got called for holding. They'll definitely decline that to bring up 4th down, and they'll have to punt this one away. Marshall's got to realize, hey, Monarchs, got to realize, hey, time is ticking. Oh, look at this. Nasty spin move. Gets it to the 36-yard line. Chase Mason, he's going to have to wake up, man, because he's been having himself a pretty bad day throwing the football. Just barely over 100 yards passing. And he's been missing some pretty good, some wide open receivers.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
1st and 10, Chase Mason going to throw this one into the flats, and he goes nowhere. He actually loses a yard on the play. Here's a look at the Marshalls in terms of takeaways this season. 3rd in the RFL. Today they got 2. 2nd down and 11, though, after the 1-yard loss. Curtis Bailey checked into the right side of Chase Mason. Going to motion Kempford into the formation here. You better snap that football before we get to delay a game. He does snap the football in time over the middle of the field, and Kempford just barely. Oh, they're going to give it to him. I thought he didn't get the first down. Sometimes when they talk about terrible spots of the football, that time it works in favor of the Monarchs, as it will actually say he did cross that first down line. For a second there, it looked like Damian Parks just nosedived him straight down to the ground, just short inches at least. But he did get that first down and no challenge on the field.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Gonna drop back looking to pass. He's got Bailey. What I tell you, man, they got these linebackers keying in heavy on Curtis Bailey. Levy Mack able to take him down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
Setting up the running back screen again. This time he's on target. Nice juke move, and he gets to the outside for the first down. What a play by Curtis Bailey. Just get the ball in this guy's hands, and he's going to make a play with his feet. Let's look at that. Spins around, makes that catch. And you know if it's a one-on-one situation, he's going to win that 9 times out of 10. I'll tell you 9.9 times out of 10. This guy was already falling on his butt the minute he even started to move the opposite direction. He was dead from the get-go. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, man. Just nasty.
Hurry up, here we go. Green.
So Rocky is the hype team for the Marshalls. Play action. Chase Mason down the field. Intercepted for the 3rd time today. Jordan Flynn playing bowling. What a play. The Marshalls defense able to end this drive. He played it as if he was the receiver. Plays right over the top. Makes that catch right over the shoulder. Turnover. Look how he just played this. Jordan Flynn gets right over the top there. Beautiful grab. Ricky Channon didn't have a shot. Got Coach Denzel Washington with a beanie over here. Highly upset about that interception. What's good, HC Raindrop? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Oh, yeah, I think I already said what's up, man. But still glad to have you here. Yeah, that might be game. At least still a lot of time left in this game, though. Only down by 10. Man, he just gets flung around and dropped down at the 22-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. Second and 6. Got a bunch formation over to the left side.
Let's go.
Marshalls can really put this game away if they can drive down the field, eat up some clock, and score a touchdown. Here goes a pass right over the middle. Force the fumble. Wow, and he's got some blockers to the outside. Ryan Breaker able to take him down, and this crowd is loud right now. What a play by the Monarchs defense. Roshawn Parker could have his first catch. I think they still count that as a catch. Look at this, makes the catch. He's thinking everything's sweet. Give me that. Dodge just throws it right out of his mitts, and that's going to be a first down as it's recovered by White. Just taking candy from a baby right there. Not trying to insult Roshawn Parker, though. He's definitely not a baby. The guy's like 6'4", but 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Shotgun. Got 4 receivers. And Mason looking to throw. He's got a completion, and he's got a touchdown. The London Monarchs are right back into this game. And that could have been a huge mistake by the San Antonio Marshalls. What a throw by Chase Mason. That time beating Jordan Flynn. He actually looked like he fell on the route. It kind of caught Jordan Flynn by surprise. He got up out of there, too. As soon as he hit the ground, he just turned on the jets. Got that separation. Made a nice catch. Turned up the field and got the touchdown. Here goes the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 17-14 is the score. We got ourselves a game. Marshalls aren't going down without a fight. One play, 23 yards to the house. Tough turnover for the San Antonio Marshalls offensively. Roshawn Parker could not hang on to the football. There goes a return from the 5-yard line. Russell down at the 29. Said Monarchs making things happen all of a sudden. They sure are. That was a big turnover. I mean, that was just beautiful. Set the tone right now for the Monarchs. You can rest assured that this defense, they are ready to try to get this offense off the field. This offense cannot allow that turnover, though, to get to them. Play action, still looking down the field for throws. Wide open, Caleb Goodspeed And that's how you answer back after giving up a turnover the last time and giving up a touchdown. First play, striking down the field for big yards and moving the chains. Already in London territory.
All right, here we go.
Shotgun here for Ryan Brinker. Going to look to throw again. Wide open, Jared Funches for another first down for San Antonio. Two big plays down the field through the air. And the big issue here today against this defense, they just have not found ways to get to Ryan Brinker. He's been having all day to throw the football. Play action once again, rolling out to his right. Lets one fly. Another catch made by Parker Smith for another first down. Wins on the comeback route. Beautifully delivered there by Ryan Brinker. Look at that. Makes the catch and slaps him off of him after he makes this grab to get some extra yards. First down and 10. They are moving down the field through the air, making some huge plays. Then they make another one 14 yards away from the end zone, and he just gets stopped at the 1. Or shall I say the inches. He was right there about to dive in. Jared Funches over 100 yards as a tight end receiving here tonight. He's got 9 catches too and already has a receiving touchdown 1 yard away. A touchdown here will put them up back by 10. They're going to try to throw for it. And that one almost intercepted. How dangerous was that? I mean, you've been throwing the football, there's these hold downs down the field. I would say call up a run play, just see what happens. Right there at the inch-yard line. I'd even hand it off to the fullback. They are lining up in the I formation.
Now let's go. Blue landed.
Second and goal, they run up the play action, and it's a sack. Sean Lacina able to get there to him, and it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 9-yard line. He did not have any chance to throw that football. They finally get pressure there to Ryan Brinker. And Sean Lacina just smacks that guy. One last shot to try to get in the end zone. Trying to keep it a one-possession game. The London Monarchs. Throws one-on-one. Incomplete. Try to give it to his big receiver, Parker Smith, and it'll still be a one-possession game. Here goes the field goal to put them up by 6. And the kick is good. 20-14 is the score with 3:39 left to go. And coach on the sideline, he's going through it, but he's still very much within this game. See, I hope I am in the Season 5 draft because it took me 45 minutes to create my player. Yeah, I mean, you should be in the draft as long as you created your player, you know, within time. We're not accepting guys now. Look at this, great return. Gets it out to the 33. That's Savoy. The defense stood up big. The offense were able to score a touchdown on the possession before. Can they do it again? They have to score a touchdown on this drive. They're going to empty out the backfield. 5 receivers set. Throws. Intercepted right to Damian Parks. He throws 4 interceptions in this game, and that one, he has nobody to blame but himself right there on that throw. He might have just threw the game away right there. Coach is livid on that sideline. He can't even move. Another look at that throw. Throws it on the complete opposite side. Look at right there to Damian. Who's over there? Who is over there? That was just a terrible throw by Chase Mason. Definitely agree with you. Hate to see it go down like that. They had the shot to pull off the upset, and they don't get it done. Counter run play here. Overstreet able to pick up a yard. Whoa, I hope you guys didn't hear that. Definitely just full out burped on it. Couldn't help it though. Had to get it out. But anyway, 2nd and 9. They'll drop back looking to throw. Intercepted! Right back by the London Monarchs. Down the left sideline. He's got one guy to beat. Getting chased down to the end zone. 1 yard short. Unbelievable. Just when you think the game is over, anything can happen in the RFL. Great break on the football by Vincent, and he almost takes it all the way to the house for 6. Ryan Brinker able to chase him down along with Andre Augers. Look where this guy falls. I mean, come on, just 1 extra yard. What are you doing? Great play, though. Unbelievable play. You thought it was all over, and this Monarchs defense able to get the ball back in the hands of Chase Mason, who I don't think they should let throw the football. He's already thrown 4 interceptions. Run the ball in there, something that the Monarchs did not do. 2nd and goal. They are going to hand it off, breaks the tackle, and still just a yard short. This is the hardest spot, as Coach Armstrong said, to score and the lead. Right there at the 1 yard line. It's extremely difficult. He got close, man. I'd give him another chance. 2-minute warning has hit. I appreciate that gumdrop. Said, man, you can't get hawked. Yeah, he definitely got hawked. I thought for sure he's going to be able to take that to the house. It probably was a good thing, though, because now we're at the 2-minute warning. The Marshals most likely going to have to use their timeouts if they want to get back in this game and everything.
All right, here we go.
Looking to try to pull off the upset. And, oh, my goodness, Levy Mack not having it. Absolutely levels Curtis Bailey. Another look at this one. Boom! He just comes up the middle. Come here. Untouched. He lined him up perfectly. Well, I think they're going to go for it, even if they do get on 4th down. But another shot to the end zone here. Shotgun. Looking to pass. Where is he throwing? This is just why I said just don't put the game in his hands right now. He's a great quarterback in the RFL, but tonight I don't know what's been going on. This is the last shot for the lead.
All right, here we go.
Chase Mason has got time. Pressure coming, and down he goes for a sack. My goodness. I guess that's what happens when you play up against the #1 pass defense in the league. Just nobody gets open. I honestly just don't like the play call in the red zone. Do these guys just run curl flats, or a curl flats concept? I mean, these guys are all the way in the back of the end zone running hooks. They need some crossing routes or something. You try to hold on to that football for dear life to try to wait for somebody to get open, and nobody did. I think that might be the game. They do have 2 timeouts left, though. So they could possibly get the football back with a little bit of time. But that would mean they would have to throw the football, something that they have not been able to do well against this #1 defense. And they need to stop right now. I mean, right now. They cannot afford to give up a single 1st down, and that's not a good way to get started. Gives up 6 yards on the ground. That's still crazy. like Mick said, man, if he didn't get hawked at that 1 yard line and got in the end zone for 6, man, that would have been amazing. You can't get hawked at the 1, man. And look at this. That looks like that's game. That is the game. And the crowd just booing on the outside. I don't know what it is today with the 7 and 6 teams. All 3 of the games today have had 7 and 6 teams. All 3 of them have lost and fell to 7 and 7. Man, this was a great game that could have ended in amazing fashion with an upset. But unfortunately for the Monarchs, just ain't going to end that way. I want to give a big shout out to everyone that is here. If you haven't already, man, you know this game was lit. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Follow us on all of our social medias. All of that is in the About channel for the RFL on this channel. And they're finally going to line up in the victory formation. I was about to say, when are these guys going to take a knee? It's over. But big shout out to everyone who came through, man. Great. This is a great game to end Week 15. Week 16 starts Thursday. We are getting close to the playoffs, man. And if you think it's lit now, wait till the playoffs get here.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
First and 10. Oh, Monarchs do get the football. What if these guys actually catch this? That would be crazy. That would have been the best game in RFL history. But clock hits 0, and the Monarchs are able, well, the Marshals are able to get their 11th win of the season. The Monarchs just barely 1 yard away from improving to 8 and 6 and having the Explorers lead the division. Unfortunately, the Marshals going to stay on top. Final score of this one, 20-14. Big shout out once again to everyone. This crazy game, and you can just see him salty, except for Chase Mason. Look how he's trotting in the end zone, in the locker room now, like they won or something. This guy, what is wrong with him? He didn't even look at this. 166 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Man, what a day, Chase Mason. What a day. But anyway, appreciate you guys coming through once again. Week 16 starts up Thursday. Make sure you come through at 4 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. And at 8 p.m. we got 2 games for you guys to kick off Week 16. The announcements will be made on what games those are in the future. Make sure, like I said, you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, go check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com. We have the players, we have the stats, everything about this league all right there for you to investigate and learn about. And also, if you want to catch up on the history of the Relocation Football League, I broke all the games down from each season into weeks. So you could go ahead and check the playlist on that on this YouTube channel and make up for all the lost time that you haven't been here. But appreciate you guys once again coming through. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys Thursday for Week 16. Just 2 weeks away from playoffs. Peace.